starting our 10-mile hike. Look who I got with me.
Hi.
My grandson, Ethan. So we are starting at City Hall, and we're gonna do 10 miles. We're right off the square at City Hall, where I worked for 15 and a half years till this April, and then I retired. So this will be the longest hike that I've done since my foot surgery. I don't live in Granbury. I will show you guys what the square here looks like. This is one of our tourist destinations. We're a tourist town. That's our major economy. And it's kind of a back to the future square with the courthouse and the clock and all of that. It's kind of nice. So we're going to start from here, and then we will end here. This is from the other side of the square. They always do a big Christmas thing on the square.
Yeah, we saw the lights up from it.
Yeah. Alright, so further on. We're 4 or 5 blocks off the square. The other thing that attracts the tourists to our town
Our man-made beach.
is our lake, which is technically a lake, I guess, but it's the Brazos River dammed up, so this is our beach. And it's funny, it used to be known as Unemployment Beach back in the 60s and 70s, because everybody that was unemployed hung out here at the beach. Further down, we are probably about 2.5 miles in, and we are on the Granbury Hike and Bike Trail, something that they partnered with the state of Texas on. It's about 6.5 miles of trails, goes through all their park system. That's what we were on down at the beach. And just a quick view, we are on the back side of the lake from where I showed you from the beach. It kind of wraps around Granbury. Anyway, getting in by the back side of City Hall. I'll jump back on. Okay, we are made a big circle now, about 3 miles, and this is the back side of City Hall that looks out on nice little creek. It used to be called Stink Creek back in the early 1900s because everybody came down here and shoved their trash into this creek. It's much cleaner now. That building right there is the new expansion of the library. I guess you can tell the theme of buildings around here is historic. The tagline for Granbury is where Texas history lives. Further down the trail. This is the Granbury Volunteer Fire Department Fire Memorial. Nice statue. I was a captain in 2007 on the department when it was dedicated. And there's my name. And this guy was 11 years ago. How old were you?
15 minutes.
So, how old were you? Oh, you can't do.
I was 3.
You were 3. I was holding you in my arms when we did this.
I can do simple math.
I can tell he's really a mathematical genius, isn't
I
he?
am.
Further down.
Just don't put me on the spot like that.
Well, we're having to make a little detour. We had quite a bit of rain yesterday. Trail goes underneath this trestle, and Stinky Creek has swollen up. So we're going to go across the trestle and then back down. We are a little bit further down. We've reached the Granbury Park, main park, with all the soccer fields and the Keith Callahan Skate Park. Worked with him for quite a few years. He was the park after him because he kept trying to get this built. Took him probably 8 years and finally got it. Well, about a 30-mile-an-hour wind, so I'll make it quick. We made it all the way down to Granbury Middle School, Ag Barn, Granbury Municipal Airport, Sky King, and swing around this way. And there's the high school all over there.
And the Care Flight helicopter right there.
Yep, and Care Flight right there. We're gonna head up this way, and then we'll start our road back.
Yeah, it's cold.
So, update. We are headed back. We're on the home stretch being about 3 miles. It's been tough. Wind was really tough, about 30 miles an hour out of the north. And Ethan wore no jacket. So up until a little bit ago when the sun finally started warming up, he was cold. And this being my first 10 mile on my foot, I can relate to what Early Riser 71 and Dixie, the two guys that I watched 2 years ago on the Appalachian Trail, they have spoken about this many times, that the Appalachian Trail, 2,200 miles, and anybody can do it, right? Dixie had never even hiked long distance before she did it, and now she's completed all 3 long trails for the Triple Crown. But what they both say is gear, your selection of gear is about 20% what gets you through it. The other 80% is the mental toughness, the putting up with pain for 6 months, day in, day out. And I can honestly say, Early Riser, I'm in pain, baby. I can tell my foot's swollen. I'll have to ice it when I get home. We'll talk when I get back to the car. Well, we made it. We lived to tell about it.
Yeah.
About 4.5 hours, 10 miles. You hurting?
Yeah, just a little bit.
How'd you-
Probably because I took that fall.
Yeah, he took a little dump in the stink creek. Anyway, we're back at City Hall. Gonna head back to the house, take Ethan home, and soak my feet. Thanks for watching.